Let's cut across to those developments coming in. The latest visuals we'll put out for you, which is that there are protests happening in Mandya after that order that came from the Supreme Court, which rejected Karnataka's plea and asked the state government to continue releasing about 5,000 cusecs of water to the state of Tamil Nadu. This was a decision that was taken by the Water Management Authority, against which the state of Karnataka had gone to the Supreme Court. It's a deja vu of sort. Even earlier, when the Cauvery Water War was in full swing between the two states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, we had seen protests like these in different parts. Akshara with us on the broadcast. Akshara, over to you. Take us through details.
Well, you see, the protest broke down here in Bengaluru, where you have pro-Kannada organization members who are staging a huge protest. They gathered here in large number, raising slogans against the state government over release of Cauvery water. Right now, they are being taken into police custody. Dramatic visuals coming in. A scuffle broke out just a few minutes ago between these protesters who are protesting against the state government and the police, where you have the pro-Kannada organizations who are demanding the Karnataka state government to immediately stop the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. At the very same time, you also have the Supreme Court, which upheld the CWMA order of releasing 5,000 cusecs of water. The state government clearly stating that it is not in the state to release water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, but it is also in a position where it has to comply the order of the CWMA. So you have the dramatic visuals coming in, wherein you have pro-Kannada organization members who are staging a protest against the state government. Remember, not just against the state government, they also are demanding immediate resignation of the MPs who are representing Karnataka, who have failed to convince the central government and seek their intervention for the intervention of the water resource ministers and also the central government to stop the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So what you are witnessing here in Bengaluru is scores of people, hundreds of people from pro-Kannada organizations have gathered in large numbers, raising their voice against the state government and the central government who are not able to solve this water crisis. At the very same time, if you take a look at the issue as well, the water storage level at the KRS dam is dipping, it's completely diminishing as well. So because there's failure of monsoon, there's no rainfall, so the KRS dam is not filled, it's completely depleting. So that's the reason why there's shortage of water in the Cauvery basin. So keeping all these aspects in mind, you have the pro-Kannada organizations who are staging protests here. And meanwhile, the protests are still going on here in Bengaluru. Farmer organizations are also staging protests in Mandya, Mysuru, Nagar districts and various other districts. So their farmer organizations, pro-Kannada organizations have upped their ante against the state government. But right now, as we are witnessing these protests, the state government is completely helpless. One, it must comply the order of the CWMA in order to releasing 5,000 cusecs of water. At the very same time, there is no storage at all. The water is not there in order to fulfill the drinking water requirements for the citizens of Bengaluru, as well as fulfilling the irrigation water requirements for the state for our state as well in the Mandya and Mysuru region, the farmers of Mandya and Mysuru region. So the state government is now in a fix. They did try to seek the intervention of the water resource minister. You had Karnataka chief minister and deputy chief minister and all the other MPs meeting the water resource minister, union water resource minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. In fact, the chief minister of Karnataka had written a letter to them seeking their intervention, but it was not fruitful. They are once again seeking the intervention of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to ensure that he intervenes and resolves the issue. Meanwhile, you have protests continuing here in Karnataka, especially in the Mandya Mysuru region, and now in Bengaluru. You have dramatic visuals coming in. So what the protesters are stating is that they will still continue to protest against the state government. If the release of Cauvery water is not stopped in the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, they will upscale their protest. They state that they will take this protest to the national capital. So that's the word coming in from few of the protesters here. They are really adamant about the release of not releasing the Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So yes, the protesters here in Bengaluru and Mandya region state that they will once again continue to protest. So what you're witnessing here is dramatic visuals that are coming in, a scuffle that has broken out. You have the protesters demanding the resignation of MPs who are representing Karnataka at this center, and at the very same time seeking the intervention of the central government in this whole issue to resolve this whole issue. But as we're speaking, as we told you before, the state government is completely helpless. It has to comply the orders of the CWMA and release water, but at the very same time they're facing the wrath of the farmers of Karnataka region, the Mandya and Mysuru region. And here in Bengaluru, the wrath of pro-Kannada organization members who have upped their ante against the Karnataka state government. And as the time passes by, if the Karnataka state government releases more water, there will be no water left in order to fulfill the drinking water facility, drinking water requirements, as well as water that is needed for irrigation for the farmers in Mandya and Mysuru region. So yes, we will get to see more and more protests here in Karnataka if the Karnataka state government will continue to release the Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. And if it continues to release so, there will be little or no water left at the KRS dam in order to fulfill the drinking water requirements and the irrigation water required for irrigation as well. So this is the present situation here in Karnataka, especially in Mandya, Mysuru, Chamarajanagar and now in Bengaluru, where we are witnessing large-scale protests by farmer organization and pro-Kannada organization over the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu.
You know, Akshara, it takes me back to the time when the Cauvery water dispute was being adjudicated at the Supreme Court. And there were multiple orders that were passed by the Supreme Court and the Cauvery Water Management Authority that certain amount of these 1,000 cusecs of water should be released from one state to another. This should happen. And at various occasions, I remember, there were states who were in contempt of the order of the Supreme Court, especially the state of Karnataka. And it was exactly these local domestic concerns which were dominating the decision of the state to be taken in a certain way. For me, it's a deja vu of sorts because we have seen these protests happening even earlier when this water war was in the full swing, was in full force. Can you give us a broad sense as to how many people are present there at the protests? Who are these people? Are these largely farmers, or there are political party workers as well who are out there protesting?
Oh, well, you see, let me ask my VJ to pan the camera and bring you all the dramatic visuals. So right now here in Bengaluru, the people who are protesting are the pro-Kannada organization members who are opposing the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. But in Mandya and Mysuru region as well, there in that particular region, you have the farmer organizations who are staging a protest against the state government. One, the storage is completely dipping down. There is no water at all. There is 20 TMC of water at the KRS dam, and if they release any more water, the storage will be completely down. So there you have the farmer organizations who are staging a protest. But here in Bengaluru, you have pro-Kannada organization members who are staging protests. Even before, when this particular Cauvery issue had broke out here in Karnataka, between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu, you had the very same pro-Kannada organization members who had hit the streets protesting against the state government over the release of Cauvery water. So here, once again, dramatic visuals, a scuffle has broken out between these pro-Kannada organization members who are demanding the resignation of the MPs from the state of Karnataka, and also raising slogans against the state government, condemning their move, is still releasing the Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So dramatic visuals coming in, all the emotions are running high. The pro-Kannada organization members from that time, so hundreds of people had gathered here. Remember, they were planning to Gero Vidhana Sauda and also march to Vidhana Sauda and Gero Vidhana Sauda, but they were stopped at this particular end of the road, and they are being taken into police custody. Therefore, you have around 4 to 5 buses and huge tight security. Large number of police personnel have been deployed here in order to bring this situation under control. Right now, they are trying to take the situation under control, but still, more and more number of pro-Kannada organization members have gathered here, and they are staging protests. A scuffle broke out between the police and the pro-Kannada organization multiple times. As you can see in the visuals, this road is completely barricaded. Vehicles are not allowed inside this particular street, and huge police deployment here. And the police are still trying their best in order to ensure that they detain these pro-Kannada members, pro-Kannada organization members, and take them into police custody. And right now, most of the pro-Kannada members, pro-Kannada organization members have been taken into custody, and they are taken into police custody. So this is the situation from the ground here in Bengaluru.